Spirit 105.3, hi, this is Erica.
Hi, Erica. This is Rachel Sparwasser calling from Fairhaven Mill in Tulip Town. How are you?
Oh, I am so excited to be connecting with you because it means it's spring. How are you doing?
It is. I know. I'm doing great. Yes, we are so excited.
Well, I can't wait to talk Tulip Town, but first, let's talk about a different kind of flower. What are you doing at Fairhaven Mill this week to help local families?
Yeah, so in celebration of National Flower Day, which was on March 20th, for every 5 pounds of flour that gets purchased this week, we are donating a pound of flour to Helping Hands Food Bank, which is the largest provider of food to families in need in our community. And so far this week, thank you to our customers, our loyal customers who've supported what we're doing before now. And this week in particular, we're donating 200 pounds of flour to the food bank.
Oh, Rachel.
I know. It's exciting.
It's just absolutely heartwarming because when I think about flour in the hands of a mom or dad struggling, you are literally giving them life.
Yes. I absolutely love our mission at Fairhaven Mill. We work with local farmers to produce beautiful organic grains, and then all of our flours are whole grain. So we use the entire grain to make it. We don't take out any of the hull or any of that, which has a lot of nutritious value for our customers that are using it to bake and make all the things that they need to feed their families. So it's really a blessing to get to be a part of from start to finish. Yes.
Absolutely lovely. Now, this is going to be like asking you your favorite tulip, but do you have a favorite flower?
I'm a bread fan more than I should be. Do not put a basket of bread in front of me. My daughter is on the sourdough bread kick, so she's done her own sourdough bread starts and culture. We also sell sour bread starters. So I would say the bread flour is my favorite.
Yep.
But really anything I've had some really yummy bagels made with our all-purpose flour. I've had just some gorgeous breads made from all different areas. But bread is definitely my weakness and my passion. So yeah, I would say any of our bread flours, the fine, medium, or coarse.
Same. Okay, I actually wrote down your sourdough starts because I have friends that are super into the sourdough bread thing. How hard is it? We're talking like from a totally beginner perspective. Is it to get into this sourdough thing?
You know what? There is so much information out there that can help us now. I think it used to be very much an art form, and it still is, but it's more accessible now. And we sell the kits at Fairhaven Mill. You can buy them online. But it basically has not just the starter, but the jar that you need and the cloth and detailed instructions to really – and I'm in the same boat as you, very much a beginner. And so that's super helpful. But once you get into it, it's really fun. It's fun to see the culture grow. My daughter said she's got to feed her starter, and she's in college. My daughter's a junior in college. Like she's today's her 21st birthday. Happy birthday, Emery, if you're listening to this. But yeah, it's fun to see these younger people kind of getting excited and passionate about breads and doing it in the ways that people have been doing it for generations. So it's exciting to see. Yeah.
It is. Well, when you pop into Fairhaven Mill in Burlington to buy flour and feed a neighbor, for yourself or somebody you love, and you're going to be supporting Helping Hands Food Bank and Cedro Woolley. I love everything you're doing. Let's talk Tulip Town, Rachel. What's new this year?
We're opening this Saturday. We're super excited about it. So we've got all kinds of things going on. We're going to have cotton candy this year for the first time. For any of you cotton candy fans, along with our, kettle corn and donuts. That's going to be what you're going to smell when you get out of your car. So come prepared for that. And then indoors, we've got the beer and wine garden, the cafe. We have our beautiful gift shop that's coming together so beautifully this year. We have so many spring-inspired gifts. And then our Tulip Town merch, we've got new colors, new hoodies this year. And then our field this year, we rotate our field throughout our 30-acre farm, both for the health of the soil and the health of our bulbs. So this year our field is right behind our iconic windmill, so it just makes for such a beautiful, picturesque setting. So we've got that going on as well. Easter weekend, we have our Easter egg hunts for kiddos, and those are free with a ticket for admission. And so love our kids to come. The Easter Bunny will be making appearances both days.
Yes.
And then we're also doing the adult Easter egg hunts, which have been a huge hit. They do cost a little bit extra because the prizes are better.
Okay, what is an example of one of the prizes for the grown-up Easter egg hunt?
A hoodie, a Tulip Town hoodie. We've got new wine glasses this year. We have a trolley ride that, if you haven't been to Tulip Town, also included in the price of admission. We have these beautiful blue trolleys that will take you around the field. And it's just a way, even if you can walk around the field, it's a fun, different perspective to ride around the field, a little bit elevated. And so this year, because the trolley is such a hit, we actually had a graphic design created with the trolley. Oh. So we have pint beer cups and wine glasses that now have that trolley image on it, and so those will be some of the prizes. A bouquet of tulips, which is a fan favorite. So yeah, all kinds of things in the adult Easter egg hunt. The kids is limited, and which the kids love. The kids don't want a hoodie; they want the candy and the toys.
Yep.
And so we've got plenty of that as well for the kiddos, and there's some of that in the adult Easter egg hunt as well.
Oh, super fun. My daughter and I come every year. We can't wait. But Rachel, back in December, I was worried about you all because of the floods that came through, but it turns out everything's okay?
Yes, it did. We were definitely lots of prayers going up at that point in time, not just for our farm, but for any of the farms around that were potentially going to be negatively affected. I grew up here in Skagit County, and in the 90s, a lot of us remember, we had record flooding. The dike actually broke and flooded Fur Island, and so we all had those images in our mind. Even though it's been, a long time ago, it seems very recent history where we're filling sandbags, and so kind of brought back a lot of that. But our county's done a good job of making some significant improvements, both to our dike system and the flood walls downtown Mount Vernon, and thankfully the waters receded just in time. Burlington did have some flooding over by the flour mill, but for the most part, the damage was fairly limited given some of the predictions that were out there. So we're super thankful that we didn't see the flooding that was anticipated.
Oh, I'm super thankful with you. Rachel, when you walk your fields, and I'm picturing one of those days where the sky is so blue and there are a few cotton candy. Oh, yes, there you go.
It was beautiful.
What's going on in your heart when you see the beauty?
Oh, I am just so thankful every day that I get to walk out there. Every day the color is changing, and we're seeing more and more color coming out right now. So just walking around, the fresh air, again, grew up here. There's a lot of nostalgia for me around tulips. And so this time of year, it's always that kind of moment before we open where there's just this pause of just really appreciating what's about to come and what's already here. And it's good for the soul. It's good for my soul.
Oh, it's good for everybody's soul. Thank you for cultivating beauty. It's Rachel Sparwasser, our friend from Tulip Town and Fairhaven Mill. You are such a blessing. It's always great to connect with you.
Thank you for your time this morning. Have a blessed morning.
You too, hon.